Hello everyone. Today we will talk about human chakras. Human chakras are located in the following areas. First chakra Muladhara, the perineum area. Second chakra Swadhisthana in the pubic area. Third chakra Manipura in the navel area. Fourth chakra Anahata at the level of the heart along the central line. Fifth chakra Vishuddha, the throat area. Sixth chakra Ajna in the central part of the forehead. Seventh chakra Sahasrara at the crown of the head. Fourth chakra energy center visualization. It can be imagined as follows structurally. Each chakra represents a rotating cone with a diameter of approximately 35 cm. These cones funnels narrow as they enter the human body and then connect to the main energy column, the spine. According to their location in the human body, chakras oversee specific organs and systems, supplying them with energy and information from outside and releasing persist energy and unassimilated information from these organs and systems outward. Just like breathing, inhale, exhale, oxygen inward, carbon dioxide outward. In this way, energetic balance, homeostasis, is maintained in the body. Therefore, by the quality of the energy exhaled by a chakra and the breathing rhythm of each chakra, one can often judge the process occurring in the organs and systems of the physical body. A first energetic operating mode of any chakra energy center indicates dysfunction in the internal organs associated with it. The first energy center, Muladhara. Muladhara is the energy center associated with survival, foundation, roots, and the source that gave rise to a person. It governs our basic needs: good physical health, a sense of connection and unity with the earth, and a feeling of support and stability in the physical world. When this chakra is blocked, it indicates that a person either poorly channels energy into creation, creativity, and development, or does not fulfill their purpose, leading a passive, inactive lifestyle. In such cases, energy intended for realization, for work, and if there are children, for their labor or overall development, accumulates and creates a feeling of dissatisfaction with one's level of material security. A craving of material gain may also arise. A balanced Muladhara brings a sense of safety, calmness, confidence, stability, and solid ground under one's feet. Normal state of Muladhara. When the Muladhara chakra functions harmoniously, it allows life energy to enter the body in any required amount. A person feels well, experiences strength, vitality, confidence, courage, and activity. Imbalanced state of Muladhara. If there are blocks or constrictions in this chakra area, energy enters the body with difficulty. In this case, a person is filled with fears, doubts, and anxiety and feels lonely and unprotected. Such people are usually insecure, do not feel responsible for their own lives, and may be selfish and tense. In addition, people with a blocked Muladhara often suffer from illnesses of the internal organs located in this chakra zone, or experiences injuries to the lower parts of the body. Physical symptoms of blocked chakra: weight gain, incontinence, weight loss, constipation, pain in the pelvic area. Physical symptoms: depression, anxiety disorders, difficulty concentrating, a sense of lethargy, low self-esteem. Physical symptoms may also include problems with the large intestine, bladder, prostate, legs, lower back, and feet. Disorders related to energy, safety, and control may occur, often leading to eating disorders such as anorexia, overeating, and bulimia. A blocked or partially closed chakra transmits the following beliefs. Life is hard and terrible. I feel unsafe. The world is hostile. I do not feel support or help. I have not achieved abundance and prosperity. I don't like my body. An active chakra transmits life is easy and full of beauty. I am safe and protected and guided. I am responsible for quality of my life. I have the right to self-expression. I love, value, and accept my body. How to harmonize Muladhara. To ensure that the first chakra functions successfully and person's health remains at a high level, it is necessary to attend and spend as much time as possible in a state of balance, calmness, and confidence. Relationships with loved ones, relatives, friends, and colleagues should be well established and harmonious. It is also important to realize that material benefits are not the primary path to freedom and security. There is another no less important aspect of a person's spiritual development. The second energy center, Svadhisthana. Svadhisthana is the energy center responsible for pleasure, enjoyment, and wide range of sensation. These include feelings, emotions, attractiveness, sexuality, self-esteem, the ability to adapt to situations, interpersonal relationships, physical flexibility, and bodily sensations. On the physical level, the second chakra is associated with the functioning of the intestines, ovaries, prostate, the lower part of the spine, as well as overall bodily flexibility and health. Since this chakra is located close to Muladhara, the energy entering the body flows into it to a significant degree. The energy of Svadhisthana generates both sexual desire and negative emotions, anger, jealousy, irritation, etc. This occurs when a person's intentions or desires are suppressed or remain unrealized. For this reason, spiritual development is especially important for the second chakra. Negative manifestation fade when a person replaces lower energies in Svadhisthana with higher spiritual ones. Normal state of Svadhisthana. A healthy second chakra is reflected in a person's attractiveness, sexuality, and vitality. People with a harmonious and balanced Svadhisthana love their bodies and take care of them, have adequate self-esteem, respect others, and are capable of creating, developing, and maintaining healthy and sometimes warm relationships with those around them. A person with a normally functioning of Svadhisthana knows how to enjoy the process of any activity because for them the process itself is important, not only the result. Imbalanced state of Svadhisthana. When there is imbalance, blockage, or tension at the level of the chakra, self-esteem, sexuality, and attraction to the opposite sex decrease. A person may become irritable and withdrawn, experience difficulties in communication, feel envy and jealousy, and develop dependencies on pleasure in any form. This harmonious development of the second chakra leads to suppressed emotions and resentment. On the physical level, such people often experience problems with the lower back and reproductive organs. The second energy center is the center of life creating energy and sexuality. It is associated with pleasure, sexuality, and joy, supports emotional and physical health, and governs the movement of fluids in the body, in the reproductive organs, bladder, and kidneys. The energy flowing through Swadhisthana allows a person to feel dynamic, active, and confident. A balanced chakra supports sensuality, creativity, and healthy emotions. Swadhisthana is connected with instinct-based relationships, continuation of the lineage motherhood. It helps maintain healthy relationships by supporting the formation of intimate bonds and healthy personal boundaries. Restoring balance in this chakra in turn helps restore balance in relationships. Blocked chakra energy can negatively affect the physical body, mental state, and overall well-being. If a person experiences any of the symptoms listed below, it may indicate that the sacral chakra is out of balance. Physical symptoms: lower back pain, hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, kidney problems, joint problems, anemia, reduced red blood cells, and hemoglobin. Psychological symptoms: low energy levels, feelings of loneliness, lack of creativity, emotional detachment, anxiety, emotional instability, problems with intimate life, feeling overwhelmed. Imbalance in Swadhisthana leads to jealousy, anger, and various forms of addiction. Sorry. When the chakra is balanced, love and creativity flourish. A blockage of partially closed chakra transmits the following beliefs: I don't know how to love, and I don't accept myself. I'm imperfect and do not value myself. I block my sexuality. I don't trust life or people. I don't know how to enjoy life. An active chakra transmits: I love and accept myself. I believe in my own value and this significance. I enjoy my sexuality. I allow joy and pleasure into my life. I trust life. How to harmonize the Swadhisthana chakra? For the second energy center to function organically, a person needs to learn to take pleasure in everything they do, to enjoy the process itself rather than fixating on individual achievements or the final result. It is also important for people with disturbance in Swadhisthana to learn to appreciate what already exists in their lives and to cultivate a sense of satisfaction and gratitude. The third energy center, Manipura. Manipura is the center of power, the core of our identity and sense of self. Manipura governs self-confidence rooted in personal dignity, purpose, and inner strength. When energy flows through the third chakra, a person may feel an increased drive for self-expression and greater self-confidence. This helps generate motivation and a deeper awareness of one's life purpose. The third chakra is responsible for optimism, willpower, the sense of I, awareness of one's significance in the world, concentration, persistence, goal achievement, and resilience to external influences. Its functioning affects the ability to recognize true desires and goals, social status and success, career, financial achievement, influence, and power. In physiological level, Manipura influences the gallbladder, liver, adrenal glands, digestive system, and the middle section of the spine. With a low level of spiritual development, the third chakra often functions weakly. Such people may easily follow herd instincts, lack their own opinions, and in some cases display tendencies toward destruction and violence where animal instincts dominate. Spiritually developed individuals strive for self-growth and the realization of their potential, directing their strength toward creation. They possess strong organizational skills, know what they want from life, and are able to manage their emotions. Normal state of Manipura. When functioning harmoniously, the third chakra endows a person with optimism, a sense of self-worth, and confidence in their abilities and possibilities. Such people are persistent and goal-oriented, believing in the achievement of their ultimate goals. Generally, people with a well-developed third chakra are successful, prosperous in various areas of life, cheerful, and charismatic. Imbalanced state of Manipura. When there are disturbances in the area of the third chakra, this manifests as financial difficulties, shyness and indecisiveness, conflicts at work, excessive demands on other, aggression, insecurity, and hostility. A person may strive to be first at any cost, belittle and suppress others, develop a tendency to criticize and judge, and become dominated by weakness, anxiety, and unhealthy workaholism. A blocked third chakra causes physical weakness, digestive and liver problems, nausea and dizziness, and can negatively affect both physical health and mental well-being. Some possible symptoms include physical symptoms, problems with the pancreas and gallbladder, digestive disturbance, fatigue, disorders of the digestive system, physiological symptoms, aggression, fear or rejection, feelings of insecurity, desire to dominate others, negative mental patterns, programs, I can cope or everyone must obey me, low self-esteem. Other symptoms of physical imbalance include problems with blood pressure, diabetes, eating disorders, and stress-related illness. In addition, a person may misperceive and process information incorrectly, have difficulties with control, be overly rigid. A rigid person is inflexible, unable or barely able to change, and constantly suppress a victim mentality within themselves. When this chakra is out of balance, we experience fear or feelings of guilt. A healthy Manipura manifests as a strong sense of righteousness, self-respect, responsibility, and inner strength. A blocked or partially closed chakra transmits, I am afraid of my power, I impose my will on others and cannot let go of control, I have low self-esteem, I am insecure and often doubt my own abilities. An active chakra transmits, I express my power through calmness. My power leads to the change I need. I am the master of my life, and I am strength lies in responsibility. I radiate self-confidence wherever I am. I encourage those around me to use their own power. I trust the process of life. How to harmonize Manipura? To normalize the functioning of the third energy center, a person needs to identify their true values and needs, develop self-confidence, abandon beliefs imposed by society, and stop perceiving the surrounding world as a threat to their life. It is important to learn how to express one's desires, feelings, and emotions, and when necessary, to be able to say no, to be firm, persistent, goal oriented, conscious, and responsible for one's own life and choices. And now that's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you all.